¡Jau! Estamos por aquí. Decimos que esto fuera. Hombre.
Hola.
Pero hombre, pero ya estamos por aquí, puto. Ya estamos por aquí, putillo. ¿Qué coño he hecho yo por aquí?
Ya estamos.
Ya estamos liados, ¿no? Ya estamos aquí porque hemos venido. Pues vamos a darle al episodio 5. A ver qué coño le hacemos al pingüino. Y loco, no empieces. No empieces que recién te acabo de sacar. No empieces.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you.
Me he descargado el portal series de Juego de Tronos.
Sí, ¿no? Yo lo tengo yo también. Tengo que jugar primero el de Minecraft y después va ese.
Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
We got some other
Al
business I
taquito
need to
rico.
take care of.
Bueno, variar. A mí me quedan por
Yo en
jugar.
cuanto acabes el capítulo lo estoy
What
haciendo
the
en
hell did
directo.
you do? Our
Ya,
Lady
sí,
Arkham's
así
drugs destroyed
así
him.
voy viendo si me gusta o
That's
no.
what a leader does.
De lo que te sobró ayer,
You don't
Sí, cariño, de lo que
understand,
sobró
man.
ayer.
Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Thank God he was finally stopped.
El de
Nice
Brava.
work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Me queda la temporada de Minecraft.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this
Sería el de
computer.
Juego de Tronos.
If you take it offline,
La temporada
it
de
will all
este.
be inoperable.
Y la temporada de Mission de Walking Dead.
I have to shut it down.
Y ya después de eso me fundió todos los juegos de Telltale Games. A mí no me pican, maricón. Si quieres coge, pero a mí no me pique.
Genial.
Breaking news. The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham
Como
citizens,
hostia.
including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Carry on, gents.
Boss says it's time to get the bat's attention.
Y el dron hijo de puta que se lleva a la tía. Pues ya está, y a mí no me respondía en el capítulo anterior.
Batman's sighted, boss.
Right on top.
Y la pistolica que no va a funcionar, ya lo verás.
Hola.
Están casi hechos.
Oli.
Como me la maravillaría yo la...
Commissioner, get to safety. I can't just leave these
¿Cómo
people.
estamos, Ali? Coño, me ha pegado un tiro en la nuca. A la verga. No me fío de dónde puede estar el pollo.
No! It's a trap!
Ya está, compadre. Ya me han hecho otra vez pedazos del traje.
Hola, como me la maravillaría yo.
¡Ew! ¿Cojones?
Que pique.
Hostia, pues la última. Literalmente la última, ya no me quedan más. De hecho, que coste que me estoy comiendo un taquito de sabor bravo. Pero esto pica más, me cago en Dios.
Mira 3 anuncios. Si decís algo no me entero, jaja.
Ja, 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 ja.
que estaba comiendo mierda Twins.
Que se está comiendo un taco sabor brava, jajaja.
Hola a mis guapos.
Hola muchacha, ¿cómo estamos?
You have to stop them.
Hola.
Save our city.
Tío.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
Por el puto pingüino que me tienes hackeado tú. No he podido salvar, comisario, aunque bueno. Está claro que de alguna forma el comisario Gordon tenía que ascender. Así es que...
Voy a ponerte en el portátil.
Vale.
Ya han terminado. Aquí estamos
Alfred.
XD.
Thank
¿Qué
God.
tal?
With the comms
Picaba
offline,
mucho.
I've no idea what's happening out there.
Era jalapeño, no
I
picaba una
always feel
mierda.
the worst.
I need to
Pero
get
lo que
back
te
to
estaba
the
diciendo es que esa
Figure
era la
out
última que me
Penguin's
quedaba,
next
que tengo que comprar
No le ha
más.
picado
Can't let him
tanto,
keep
jajaja.
hurting innocent.
De las otras te quedan.
Penguin improved the armor.
Si es un tío fuerte.
Tengo aquí
jajaja.
metida la bucel
Yo
esta
quiero
asquerosa.
jajajaja.
La bucel esta asquerosa. Que por eso de aprovechar la cajilla, las dejé aquí metidas, pero...
Jaja.
Que son de estas de las asquerosas.
Pues comete una.
¿Qué tiene cojones? Voy a coger de aquí, que lo que quiero es gastar la mititilla esta. Que me quedan aquí
XD.
6. Quita, coño, que esto a ti no te gusta, loco.
Jajajaja.
Sabor café.
Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
What point is? you
Sabor
won't be able to-
cafecito.
You can't even stop
aquí el
offering the
señor
police commissioner.
Vaya caca.
Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts honor, they'll go
Después
easy on you.
chupito.
I don't need
Yo
toys
estoy
to deal
comiendo
with the likes
galletas
of
el
you.
príncipe.
Pero cariño, ya vamos a empezar. Ya me vaya a empezar,
Carlito.
compadre. Ya me vaya a empezar.
Yo acabo de comer un mini croissant.
Pues a vuestra salud.
Aquí se putea jaja.
You sure about that?
Yo he merendado
Batman?
ya, jajaja.
Because from the look of it,
No, a mí me estáis haciendo merendar ahora en un rato. Me cago en la puta.
El FIS 2020 ¿cómo estamos?
Quieto, pero...
Come on, just stay put.
El hijo puta ardrón. A tomar por culo, reventado.
Qué envidia, que hambre tengo jajajajaja. Si a ti te gusta comer jaja.
If I can just find a way to hack
Sí,
into
de
it,
hecho...
I can
El
get to
FAS
Penguin.
2020 me alegró.
Aquí me queda otro taquito.
Lobas Carly, ¿cómo sigues de tu operación?
Espérate
He's
que de
made
aquí a un rato te hago
improvements.
cantar jajajaja.
Even deadlier
Hija
than
puta.
before. Wayne Tech. In Penguin's
Qué
hands.
rico.
It's a dangerous weapon.
Me queda el de barbacoa.
Capable of firing armor-piercing rounds. These could tear the city apart.
Pero con voz de pito jajaja.
No joda.
Fatal, hoy vine del PTS.
Sí, sí, sí.
Anything?
Ya te tiene que faltar poquito para que te quiten los puntos, ¿no, muchacha? ¿Cómo ves, pollo? Deja de dar por culo, hombre. No seas malo.
Te han quitado las grapas.
No seas malo, tú, no seas
Tengo
malo.
todo infectado, me tuvieron que
No
abrir y
another
meter gasas por
One of
dentro.
his men used to devise the target in my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The Batsuit will be a liability.
it's already in bad shape.
PS.
It couldn't protect me from a
Cuando se me
knife,
cure todo.
let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to
Madre
Penguin,
mía, muchacha.
maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face
Ahora
Penguin
mismo
as
tengo
Bruce.
todo infectado.
Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless. and meeting him as Batman would play right into his hand.
Joder.
Penguin thinks he knows me, but he has no idea what I'm really capable of.
A
He certainly
recuperarse.
doesn't.
Pues
And
sí,
that may
joder.
be his undoing.
Besides, I won't be going alone.
Bueno, yo no
Get
sé por qué
Gordon
coño he
online.
echado un segundo
Give him our
chupito, ¿vale?
files on
Pero
Oswald
si alguien lo
Cobblepot.
quiere canjear,
Tell
ahí
him that we
está.
did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know
Muchísimas
who
gracias,
really
ojalá
killed
se me
Commissioner
pase
Grogan,
pronto.
and that the killer will be in Cobblepot.
Ya verás cómo sí,
Esto me
cojones.
está
Tell him
matando.
that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
Parque Cobblepot.
Lieutenant, these
Viendo.
officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Mírala. ¿Cómo lo sabía? Ahí estamos. Qué rico está, me cago en la puta.
Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter.
Ya verás cómo ya mismo está correteando por las calles, muchacha.
Give us room.
Transmitter.
Que hay que irse de
Wayne
fiesta.
Tech.
Hay que beber. Hay que vivir. Hay que comer. Y hay que hacer capullo.
Lo canjeo Ali.
Some of my officers are still in there.
Ya lo sé que lo ha canjeado a Ali.
Stupid thief kill my men.
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald
Si es
loses
Alitos,
control
jaja.
of the drones.
There's no way to
Sí,
get
es
to it.
salito,
You heard
joder, por culo. Sí,
Martinez.
es salito.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the
Ah,
hell are you
coño, que
gonna
le ha
do that?
preguntado a Ali, creo.
Hay
I
que
don't
vivir
think
y hay que
listening to the guy
follar,
who
jajaja.
publicly
Sí.
attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
Sitio O porque lo necesito.
I know exactly how to push Oz's buttons. I'll make him so
No quería
mad, the
decirlo
only
yo,
thing
cariño,
he'll
pero
see
sí.
is red.
Hay que
That's all
vivir, hay que
well and good,
follar.
but he wants you dead.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those
para que lo
officers
follar.
out alive.
Ya me ha despertado.
2020,
Ya me ha
emoticono
despertado el
para
apetito
riendo.
sexual
I'm
la
out of
niña.
options.
Y que no, es que no.
I'll go in
Así
around
no
the
se
back.
puede.
If he sees me,
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
keep the perimeter tight.
Tranquilo que ya lo digo por ti, Dani.
If he suspects anything
Ja, ja,
before
ja,
those
ja.
drones are offline,
Jorge,
we're both dead.
Jorge, ¿cómo te va el ordenador, puto?
Jajajaja, a mí no me quiere nadie.
Jorge, ¿cómo te va el ordenador, puto? Con ese Windows 10 recién instalado.
De
It's a hell
puta
of a
madre.
trap, Oz.
Conmigo contéis para eso, jajajajaja. Me va.
Y me dices a mi joya por culo.
Sí, te digo a ti, hijo, ya por culo.
Pues te aguantas hasta el fin de Nanay.
Los robocapullos estos... Yo qué sé,
Hasta el fin de a dos velas.
Sí, pues como siempre, joder.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mom,
Jajajajaja.
because he's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh. They say bad things about my family.
Tu puta. Está reventando la mano a puñetazos.
Faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the damn faces.
Claro, es que esa es la cara... Este es el rostro que suele tener el
Esta escena
pingüino,
me
tío.
moló.
Word out, eh? All the
El
channels.
mundo muy bien. Ahora verás.
The penguins got away.
Para algo tienes dos manos, jajaja.
Oswald!
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure.
Es guapísima esta parte.
Not that I'm upset.
Me lo imagino, es el final del juego, se supone, o sea que...
Never known a Wayne to
Tiene algo
stick his
mío,
neck out.
entrenándote, viene a
Feels
hablar.
too good to be true.
Ahora vengo.
Ok.
You have something of
Alguien
mine,
desea que sea su
and I
wife.
want it back.
And what thing is that, eh? Your company, your tower, your precious reputation? I've taken so very many things from you, Bruce, that I wouldn't know where to start.
Lobas yo es que soy
I'm
más de
tough, you
tíos, lo
pop
siento
boy.
ya y...
Well, so far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't
Yo no
belong.
puedo decir nada que me
You
pegan.
know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe
Vaya, por Dios,
I need to cause a few
jajajajajaja.
more screams.
Maybe he's closer than you think. Just waiting for his moment to strike.
Oh, we'd know if he was. I've arranged quite the sounding light show for his arrival. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds,
Eso
the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's.
Que te
She's
los
got
corto
some
mejor, no
pretty
digas
big
nada,
ideas
jajaja.
for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
I know Lady Arkham's real name.
Jajajajaja.
She's Vicky Vale.
Oh, did you
Este
figure
me lo
that
bebo
out
de
when she
gratis.
stuck you with a needle full of drugs? I've done all right by all this brouhaha.
Qué rico está, qué dulce, me cago en la puta.
You and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh?
El que voy a jugar yo de Juego de Tronos de esta franquicia tiene 6 capítulos.
I always treated you with respect, Oz.
Respect? Oh, don't make me laugh.
6 capítulos era el de Juego de Tronos.
I tossed you out of your company.
Yo lo tengo ya instalado. Si es lo que te digo, si es que me quedan 4 episodios. 4 episodios, digo yo, polla. Me quedan 4 juegos. El del Minecraft, el de Juego de Tronos, la segunda temporada de Batman y el de Misión de The Walking Dead.
You working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce? If anyone could afford to keep that brute on the payroll, it's you.
I don't need Batman's help to bring you down.
You hear that, Batman? Someone's awfully full of himself.
Lobas yo quiero waifu, pero para hacer ciertas
You
cosas.
certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, hey, Bruce?
You pissed me off, Oz. So you got what was coming to you.
Oh, I'll tell you what's coming to me. Revenge! And it's about bloody time. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal a fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! Wayne's caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned.
Venga, iros a un hotel.
We don't chat, no friend. I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park. And then on to the rest of this bloody city.
Según lo que se pueda.
We are not done here, Oswald.
Oh, yes, we are. We've been done for 20 years. Is that... I knew it.
Oh.
En un hotel lo que quieras.
Don't know when you're done, do
David,
you?
compadre, con el comisario, qué puntería de mierda tiene. ¡Tú!
You bastard!
A tomar por culo.
Cositas en al
Bruce! You bastard!
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Is that all you got?
Goodbye, Oswald.
Puto bon.
Freedom is rights.
Cariño, que no, que no sé por qué cojones sigues intentándolo, que el bot no funciona. Que no funciona. No sé ni para qué coño lo sigue intentando.
Gotham and the GCPD owe you. Thank you.
Cara con calor.
Let's settle for a
Un
beer.
100.
Yeah, I think we can make
Bueno,
that
ya
happen.
empieza la niña.
Do you think this changes anything?
Ya
Do ya?
empieza.
Lady Arkham's gonna have your head.
¿Cómo se nota que la niña tiene numerario?
He has a
Cachis la
point.
man.
We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna
Lobas
stand for
Carlis,
this.
¿qué te pasa?
No, she isn't.
I never thought I'd say this, but
Jejeje.
I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
Paramonauta me está siguiendo ahora mismo. Muchísimas gracias, Paramonauta. ¿Qué tal estás? ¿Cómo has llegado hasta aquí? ¿Qué es de ti, criatura? Cuéntanos algo. Interactúa en ese chat, que es gratuito.
Ja, 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 ja,
Buena.
ja, a mí nada porque ja, 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 ja,
How
ja,
go
ja.
the repairs?
Mira la barra A.
Mira,
Going
joder,
offline
desde aquí
kept
no la veo
Penguin
ya.
from finding the Batcave, but it
¿A
also
cuánto está? Que
scrambled
es
our
que no
system.
veo un carajo, estoy ciego.
Bat computer barely.
Voy a dar a la-
Antes del jueves la tienes llena, jajaja.
Hostia puta, que está casi al 50%, tronco.
Runs and worse. Most of my
A ver si
tech
es
isn't
verdad.
working.
Vengo del
It's going
chat
to
del
take
mar.
time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again.
Oh.
It's going to make tracking
Lobas
down Lady
Carlis por
Arkham
los emoticonos.
a hell of a lot harder.
No me digas que eres otra persona,
You've proven
otra
that you
personita
don't
de
need
estas que
armor
tenemos
or
en
gadgets
el
to
para
rule the
Monauta.
city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the
Joder,
one
yo ya he
to
perdido
stop
la cuenta de
Penguin.
cuántos somos en el grupo, tío.
Soy muy entaidos.
Sí, sí, yo también.
Cara con calor.
These last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken
Yo
on
también
you.
soy bastante hentai, por eso me gusta ir
Facing off
enseñando la
against
polla
Harvey
por
and
todos
Oswald
lados.
in a matter of days. But not just the
Si
physical
me
toll.
agregaron el sábado hubo por ágil.
Those were men you
Me
once
quedan pocos
trusted.
créditos.
And after
Oli.
finding out what you did about your father,
Te quedan pocos
people
créditos, hija
must
puta.
seem a great
Son viejir
disappointment to you.
0292 buenas.
Always letting you down, even those
Somos
whom you
muchísimos.
admire.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey
Sí, sí,
became,
somos un montón.
it wasn't by choice.
Acuito y
And me.
Ole Sali.
Jajajaja, que idiota
Everything
eres.
that happened,
a la
I could have stopped it if I'd done
Hola,
something
Chocho.
all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I
Hola,
wanted to
cómo me la
leave your
maravillaría
father's
yo.
employ. But if only I had the guts to do
¿Qué tal,
something
Paramonauta?
instead. Your mother
Lobas Carlis,
She
sabemos que
wanted
eres
that.
muy hentai.
wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her,
Un poqui.
if I'd stopped Thomas,
Por otro lado.
none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald,
Elfas
even
2020.
Harvey.
You're right, Alfred. You could have done something.
Lobas Carlis,
And
has
if you had,
encontrado ya a
things
alguien
might be
para ser
different
su
now.
waifu.
But I guess we'll never know.
No, Ali, todavía no.
Bien, y tú
Because
son
you
viejir
didn't have the guts.
0292. Eres loba hentai.
It's a
Bien,
burden
jeje.
I'll carry with me for the rest of my life.
We've got work to do. The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With
Paramonauta
both Penguin and Mayor
olímpicos.
Dent off the board, she's the only
Hombre,
remaining
puto.
piece.
We need to figure out her next
Como me
move.
la
The
maravillaría
only
yo
thing
que
we
va
do
XD.
know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I
Elfas
cross-reference
2020
that with
así
all the
es.
data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the children of Arkham's next move.
Pobrecilla, cómo se nota que no me conoce. El día que me
Vicky
conozca
Vale,
sí que es verdad que va a decir, coño, este es un
reporter for the Gotham
pervertido.
Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vamos a ver, señorita Arkham, mira.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted
Ya has
crusade.
terminado, me limpio.
Her
ver,
mask
¿qué toca?
inspires fear,
Ahora me conecto.
not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They
Me sabe a
formed
chicle.
to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
Sabe como el chicle boomer, tío. Me encanta.
The Gazette's records are the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries, but yet it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record
Ya
wouldn't
esperaba
be
que me
easy to
tocara algo
alter.
asqueroso, cabrona.
Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Haz clic con el botón derecho para volver atrás. Y tenemos al ayudante que se lleva las cosas. Vale. Puede usted llevárselo cuando quiera. Bueno, ¿para qué coño le vuelvo a dar yo otra vez a la señorita Arkham esta de los huevos? Mira. A ver.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Le gusta más que un tonto un caramelo, tío.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Seguridad.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place.
Ya la has tirado.
Like it's some kind of
Ya se
tourist
cayó al suelo.
attraction.
Ya no
He
está.
was going to call it
Ya se fue.
Falcone Island.
Anuncio.
Ole, dinerito for me.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is
tengo que
it
estar yo en
Miss
unas
Vale
posturas que pa' qué.
wanted to hide?
Con este jodido pollo.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
Hijo puta. No, este es el que acabo de abrir.
What do we
Seguridad.
have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and
A mí
remotely
no me mires, yo
controlled.
te lo he recogido ya y tú lo has
If
tirado.
Oswald was the brawn,
No seas
Vicky is the
cómodo, vea por
brains.
él.
So let's check her file. She
Hombre.
may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Pues ponte en la mejor postura que puedas.
Ay, por Dios. Ay, va. Si es que el problema es que con este pollo pues no puedo ponerme en una postura
Damn
medio
it.
que.
I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again.
Me estás yo ya, loco. Ven aquí.
Damn it. Still offline. I need to get this working again.
Ni el códice ni el noticiero, ¿no? Pero entonces,
Ya.
de aquí no tenemos nada más que mirar, ¿no? Ah, sí.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Aquí estoy ya.
¡Oli! Ay. Ya decía yo, digo, coño, digo. Ay.
She was looking into Arkham patients.
Lobas Carlita.
Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed
¡Qué
because
polla de
of
tío
Hill,
estoy hecho!
Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
Vamos con el
It's a
barbacoa.
list. Gotham buildings
Con
that
voz de
use
pistola
Wayne
de
Tech
ahí que penita
security
la gorda.
systems.
It's a list of
¡Qué hija de
targets.
puta!
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National.
Que sea
It's
mala.
almost every landmark in the city.
Hombre, que sea mala, eso no lo decido yo, Ali. Eso es según lo que caiga. Yo no puedo saber cuándo cae una buena y cuándo cae una mala.
Ay, qué penita la gorda, que no tiene nada para comer. Dale para un bocadillo, no seas mala mujer. Pero mira cómo baila la gorda en el pasillo. Pero mira cómo baila por un bocadillo. Se pega y se vuelve a pegar.
Me meo.
Qué pena la gorda, qué paliza se va a dar.
Truco, truco. Y cogemos la siguiente.
Ajajajajaja.
No sé ni de lo que es. Pero aquí va. Esta, según la mierda esta que ha tirado el pollo, puede ser de... A ver si se ve.
XD.
Porque es que yo también corté esta mierda. Corté esta mierda por aquí y no se ve de lo que pueden ser cada una, tío. Esto es una putada. Tengo que buscarme el este de para saber de qué pueden ser cada una.
Te como la vida a cara sonriendo con corazones.
Voy a merendar mis cachas de peque cara con calor, cara con calor.
Mua. Que aproveche.
Pues no sé si esta era mala o buena, pero sabor no le he sacado. Al principio tenía como un regustillo así como a cacahuete, como a...
Gracias, Onechan.
Como a algo tal, pero como que no le he sacado el regustillo al final, o sea que... Parece que muy mala del todo no ha salido. En fin. Sigamos.
We're on to something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark.
Toma, hijo, toma.
But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Germal.
Qué mala suerte.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her.
Hermana
After
un
all that you two...
Alfred.
I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred.
Hey.
I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
¿Qué me huye?
Hermana mayor va a ser exacto.
Guapísima la moto.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce.
Vente pa' acá, gatita, que me vas a hacer una batipaja.
Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
I trusted you, and you stole from me.
Don't take it so personally. Besides, we both know you're not here because of hurt feelings.
Es mi moto.
Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
Yo necesito un lobo.
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF, the great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over.
De vez en cuando.
Desde que salí de mi
I'm
relación
getting
me
out of here
siento
while
de
the
puta
getting's
madre.
good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too.
Eso es
This
bueno.
town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours.
Pero vamos a ver, que esto no es
You
para
don't
ti,
need
que
the
esto es
money,
mío.
but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people
ves.
of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it.
¿Te puedes creer que yo puedo estar en un juego y puedo estar así como estoy con este
After
pollo,
all,
hijo de puta?
Look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selena, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selena. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look,
Lobas
Bruce,
Carly, ¿quieres un
I'll
lobo que
admit
te
that what
ahogue
you and
bien?
I had,
Por cierto, Moñiño
It
parece
wasn't
más un
terrible.
mono XD.
but you were just another job. A more
Cabrona.
intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I
¿Por
am.
qué voy a parecer un mono? ¿Por la cantidad de pelo que tengo?
I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I
Yo
know
también te
there's
quiero.
more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd
Vale,
like
vale.
it if that were true, wouldn't you?
Ah, me pedirá
Right? Would you even think
que
that?
te dé calorcito, vale, vale.
You've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that
Quiero-
warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's
No.
only out for herself,
Ja,
who's
ja, 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 ja.
just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah?
¿Qué va?
Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Uy.
Ay, ay, besito, besito.
Anda ya con lo que yo quiero a mi niño monito XD.
Something to remember me by.
Ay, ay, besito, besito.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well,
Vamos, le
it's been
damos
fun.
besito a la chochillo gatún. Que no tiene...
Ole-chan.
Uy, no tiene culo.
You stay out of trouble. Because if I catch you taking what's not yours again,
¿Qué
I'll
animal
have to
es tu
stop you.
favorito?
I look forward to our next dance.
Delfín.
Tucunts.
Vale.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred?
Elfas 2020.
Alfred!
Uh-oh.
Alfred!
Uh-oh. Alfred no muere, ¿no? No me jodas. Que hay segunda temporada, tiene que
Lucius,
estar
it's
Alfred.
Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
El mío, el pingüí y el gato y lobo. Jejeje.
What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash everywhere. Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Muchos animales te gustan a ti ya, Ali. Me cago en la leche. Que ya parece, yo que sé, ya va a aparecer eso como la casa de la Aurora, tío. Un zoológico directamente. Más que una casa. Dos perros, 3 o 4 gatos.
Blood pattern looks like it came
Ahora
off
mete
a
hurones,
highway.
mete pingüinos, mete... Muchacha, córtate un poco. Y soy yo con este pollillo y estoy hasta los cojones. Soy yo con este pollillo y estoy hasta los huevos. Sí, de ti estoy hablando, yo puta. De ti estoy hablando. Era un pollo cabrón.
A mí me gustan los leones.
The lock's been completely destroyed.
Pollillo,
Alfred
puta.
must have barricaded himself in here.
Pollillo,
But they
hijo
got
puta.
in anyway.
Pollillo, hijo puta.
How the hell?
Pollillo,
ahora
hijo
que
puta.
has dicho eso de los
Outwards from a
leones.
single point.
Ahora que has dicho eso de los leones, resulta que también me gustan los leones y no lo sabía.
Quiero verme el
Scuff
Rey
mark.
Lian cara de por favor.
What could have caused
Me
this?
creía. Digo, hostia, hubiese sido muy gracioso. A ver, ¿cómo cojones empiezo yo a enlazar esto, compadre? ¿Con qué putas empiezo yo a...?
Yo quiero tener un loro.
Yo tengo el clásico U y el remake que no hacía ninguna falta, jajaja.
El remake no hacía ninguna falta. El remake no hacía ninguna falta.
Y yo quiero un pipo que da el agua muy fresquita.
El remake ninguna falta.
A ver.
No blood on the furniture.
Jajajajaja.
Decir día que al mundo llegamos y nos ciega el brillo del sol. Tarirorari, tararirorari. No creo yo que sea esto, ¿no? Me la voy a ver y me la voy a ver. Esto no tiene ni puto sentido, hombre. ¿A qué putas vinculo yo esto, tío? Vamos a ver. Aquí me faltan cosas. Vale. Este va a ser con el taco.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head.
Esto sí.
When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Ajá, esto sí. Esto sí tiene sentido, vale. Vale. El mueble roto, el mueble roto. ¿Cómo se ha podido provocar el mueble roto? Quizá porque el tío estaba herido.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Parece que sí. El atizador con la chimenea, ¿no? O supondremos que eso fue lo que
Alfred
pasó,
grabbed
¿no?
the fireplace poker to fend off Lady Arkham, but she knocked it aside. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in.
Ajá.
Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall.
Ajá.
More blood on the mantle.
Bossesi.
He smashed his face into it.
Bossesi, ¿cómo coño pongo Bossesi, cojones?
R.
Wait. picture doesn't belong there.
Claro, a ti es que la voz que te gusta es...
A ti la voz que te gusta... A ti la voz que te gusta es esta. Pero... ¿por qué te gusta esta voz, cariño? Sí...
La de dragón.
Claro, claro. Esa es la que estoy poniendo, la de dragón.
Lobas Carly, si quieres ver la peli tendrás que pagar entrada en mi casa, jejeje, uy.
Uy. ¿Cómo que hay que pagar entrada para ir a tu casa, Chilo? Eso mínimo se merece, escucha que te diga, eso mínimo se merece el poder ir al baño de arriba. Si hay que pagar entrada para ir a la casa de Jorge, eso mínimo se merece poder utilizar el baño de arriba, cuidado. Yo solo digo eso.
Jajajaja, hijo puta.
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Jajajaja.
Hombre, no, espérate.
The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
¿Qué pasa, pollillo? Izu, por favor. Oh, pero si esa es la voz que tengo yo de Darth Vader.
Me soy demasiada diosa para pagar, jajaja.
Niño, que por qué me gustas tanto, señor bendito.
Menos dato.
Alfred.
¿Y de dónde coño ha salido el negro?
Jajajaja, Lobas Carly.
I'll make sure of that. Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
¿Y de dónde coño ha salido el negro? ¿Me lo explica?
The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses.
No, no, a mí no me puede cobrar la entrada. Que yo le he activado Windows.
And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again. Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture.
Del chocho su madre seguro que salió, jajajaja.
El último Poki, tío. Qué chungo.
He's wounded. Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Ya no hay más.
Ya no hay más.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held.
Me acabo de zumbar el paquete de Poki entero.
A ti también.
No te preocupes, el viernes vamos otra vez.
Sí.
Probably came from the Gazette's office. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame.
Tío, ¿sabéis la sorpresa que quiero que me digan cara de por favor?
Verá. Cuéntala, muchacha, cuéntala.
A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
Si la dices ya no será sorpresa.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Son viejir 0292 sí, hombre.
Exacto.
Pero entonces no lo sabéis.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead.
No era Atielfas 2020.
Venga, dilo.
Eso digo yo, dilo ya que estoy yo también con la puta ansia de saberlo.
Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Lobas Carlit, que te den una noche de loba.
Basement window.
What's that outside?
Yo también quiero algo, pero cuando sea el
By a
momento.
bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Y estoy ansioso de veras de llegar pronto a su casa.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number.
Para sacarme la
This will
verga.
help pinpoint
Que
the
me dieran
neighborhood.
en caja pequeña con un hámster común, cara de por favor, cara de por favor, cara de por favor.
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
Oh.
Examinar datos de ubicación, datos de ubicación.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster
Y no
parents.
prefieres en una jaula ya
According
con
to its
tubos de
records,
esos.
it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually,
Hombre, estaría bonito, desde luego.
Mi Dani
one
quiere
of the
una rata.
early prototypes.
Sí, yo quiero una
it
ratilla.
has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
También para que esté y eso.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
Yo me sé de uno que por mirar la ratilla se comió una señal. El traje
This
clásico,
ends
tío.
tonight.
Guapísimo. Ya está bien, pollo, ya está bien. ¡Ya te estás ansiando!
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
¡Ya te estás ansiando! Oh, puta madre.
Me encantan cara
Pero
de
si
por
le he
favor.
dado a la E, tío. Le he dado a la puta
Hostia, se
E.
metió jajajaja.
Si le he dado a la puta E, tío. Le he dado. ¿Cómo anda?
Ja, ja, ja,
Picotea el
ja.
puto papel, anda.
A mí me regalan eso y lloro de la emoción.
Yo quiero una ratilla, pero no me la dan. No me
Heading into
permiten.
the basement. Be careful.
No me dejan tener una ratilla. Ahí, ves tú, ahora sí. Cojones.
I'm all right.
La hostia que me metí yo con la señal.
Ahora
Sí,
vengo,
sí,
voy a
tío.
comprar que ya me están dando que hacer XD.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Como siempre, cariño.
There's
Eso
blood
es
on the
barato, vale
walls.
6 euros.
I'm going to see what I can find. Standing by.
Bueno, también depende del tipo de bicho que quieras.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they
Lo que
beat
pasa
him.
que si me lo compro yo no tiene gracia.
Las ratitas que quiere mi amor valen 3 pavos.
Sí.
The blood hasn't congealed yet. Means we can't be far behind
Ratoncillos de laboratorio, tío. Son más collejas.
There's a boot print in the blood.
Las
Lady
blancas con los
Arkham's
ojos
soldiers
rojos.
dragged him.
Sí.
The trail
Me
stops
puto
at the wall.
encantan, tío.
Actually, it goes under it. Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear. Taking a closer look. Now let's find out what the Veils were hiding. It was a small room with a hole in the floor.
Con un agujero en el suelo.
A rope ladder. Anyone down there would be trapped.
Obviamente para bajar abajo.
Nene, yo te la regalo, no creo que mi suegra una vez que la tengas diga nada.
Oh sí, cariño. No quiero yo meterme en líos con tu suegra,
Es que
¿sabes?
quiero regalártela.
Pero no quiero yo meterme en líos, cariño, estate quieta. Además, si teniendo al pollo ya tengo bastante coñazo.
A mí me gustaría una hembra y de color gris cara por favor.
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles.
Regalarme una a mi cara de por favor, cara de por favor, cara de por favor.
What? Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away. Who could do that to their child? I'm beginning to understand. What is there to
Si la pides no es sorpresa.
To willfully hurt a child. Vicky was just a child, and the veils locked her in the dark. Beat her. Revenge must seem like the only choice. Their own daughter.
Jo, cara de por favor.
Foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here.
Y hablamos que voy a comprar.
Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner.
No sé por qué algo me dice que...
The chalk here is different. Newer.
Chachi.
Bloody scratches. Fingernails. Someone tried to climb out. Alfred? No.
Qué puto miedo da la muñeca, joder.
Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her. A belt. It's caked in blood.
Uh-oh.
This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's.
Las gafas de Alfred.
Alfred's glasses. One piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... Those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum.
David.
Words. They're highlighted. Taking me.
Taking me. Mírame.
Alfred left me another clue.
Ajá.
This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location. Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them. That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon in the GCPD. I'm on it. Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Se va a liar gorda. Apartamento de Selina. ¿Cómo que apartamento de Selina? ¿Cómo que apartamento de Selina si esto es Arkham?
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
Pues ya
That's the
está.
last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Ok.
Copy. On our way.
Pues
Go
a
ahead.
liarse a
I
tiro.
got this.
Ya tú sabes. Uno menos.
Batman. This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn.
Madre mía.
They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived.
Pues sí, quiero saberlo,
Because
joder.
every night, I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
¡Opa! Primera batihostia.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Ya le quedará poco al capítulo.
Sí, ya tiene que estar terminando.
Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me out. He's the crazy one.
Pero ¿estos quién coño son?
Voy a iniciar si yo lo dejo preparado.
¡Oh! Mira el dos caras. Hijo puta. Venga, tío, en cuanto esté esto, pues te tiro a la raid. ¡Bomba!
Batman! The entire security
No, no,
system's
no, no, no,
offline.
no, 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 no,
Every
no, no,
inmate's
no, no.
loose.
The leader of the children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went.
You're not getting away.
Karim, como cae la sangre, me cago en Dios. otro. Y 5. Pues para allá que vamos. Primero. Segundo. Bomba. Tercero. Bomba. Hortazo en la boca. Cuarto. Le quitamos el tase a tomar por culo. Y ahora, tracatá. ¡Bomba!
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Ali. Un agujerito en tu puta mano.
You're going to die.
Ali. Hijo puta el Joker, tío.
Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Jesus.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates.
Hijo puta, y es el único que no ha hecho nada, ¿eh? El hijo puta del Joker es el único que no ha hecho nada. ¿Cómo se nota que va a ser el puto protagonista de la segunda temporada?
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Ups. Mira a ver si está el suelo hecho una mierda y se va cayendo todo, ¿no?
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie.
No te la has quitado, te la he roto. De hecho. Por aquí tiene que haber una puta trampa, míralo. Quieto, parado.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice.
No te discuto que es verdad que algunos de los villanos merecen morir, pero
You
joder.
shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward.
3, 2, 1,
Leaving
clic.
other men to...
Traca. Una de estas me va a pillar antes o después, lo sabes, ¿no?
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Lo intentará, desde luego. Fiu. Compadre Batman, ¿en serio se te ha escapado la tía corriendo en un tramo recto? Hola.
Ya estoy a cuidos.
You came for me.
Ole.
After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh, Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are. You're only a piece.
Vamos a intentar hacer un ataque sorpresa, hombre.
You're the only piece I have left.
Oops.
Me voy a poner mi bajita.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
Dale ya dura esta perra, hombre. Que sufra.
I'll bury you.
Ay, compadre, se va a echar esto abajo. Vamos que nos vamos. Ya era hora, cojones, de empezar a darle alguna. A tomar por culo la varita de Harry Potter.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Oli. ¿Veis qué paliza ahí tan le estoy dando a la tía? Ya era hora de que cayera, cojones. Pues no lo sé.
You'll be buried with it. You and the butler.
Hola, ¿quién hay XD?
Parece que nadie. A tomar por culo la Vicky. Tío, Alfred no, ¿no?
La movilidad.
This is how it was meant to be.
A tomar por culo la Vicky. Una semana después, ahí, con dos cojones.
At Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
Jaja, vale.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's
Hola, soy Samuel L. Jackson. ¿Conocen la iniciativa de los Vengadores?
Selena.
Uy.
Alfred, here, let me help.
No, don't. With everything that's been going on, I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You saved my life. I've no doubt Miss Vale would have killed me had you not arrived when you did. But the fact remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you.
Digo, ahora es cuando me dicen no estoy aquí, soy un fantasma XD. ¿Has visto ese video como me la maravillaría?
With my butler duties.
Well, maybe you should take some time off. You certainly deserve it.
It's been so long, I don't even know what time off would look like.
Yeah, think about it. A beach, palm trees, a sky that isn't the color of sweatpants.
Well,
a ver si lo encuentro y te lo paso, jajaja.
Though I am having a hard time picturing you in shorts.
Y luego.
Shorts? Never.
I promise you, I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Well, sure. I mean, the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham.
Por supuesto.
You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina,
Mándamelo.
and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight
Ahí
during
está,
an
el
emergency
comisario
citywide
Gordon.
address.
And I hope, despite the
Ahora
recent
sí que
terror
sí.
that's gripped our city, that Gotham's
Ahora
leading
sí que sí,
citizens will
Jimbo.
come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Estoy teniendo problemas, jejeje.
No te
Soy
preocupes,
Batman.
muchacho.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place
A ese
at
le han hecho un
once.
mal bucaque.
That is unfortunate.
Tú siempre vienes cuando estoy terminando, ¿no,
I
hijo
suppose
puta?
you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and
Pues
strength.
cuando termino de
Maybe
correr.
in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the
Digo de
most.
correrme.
Perhaps one is truly the
Digo de
mask,
hacer footing.
and one is who you truly believe you are.
Yo creo que ya hemos sido bastante tiempo Batman. Vamos a
Let Gordon
asistir
know
como Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Hola, Sandalia.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. Doesn't
Qué bonito
sound right.
suena.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of
Hola,
yours.
nena, estoy viendo un
Loss like
cabezón
that,
jugando un juego de
I
Batman.
wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy.
Ahí la lleva.
Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my
¿Cómo
family's
estás?
past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy.
¿Qué
But
haces,
I'm glad
muchacho?
that you're here.
¿Qué es de tu vida?
I
Estamos
was half hoping
perdidos.
Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
Well, too bad he's not here. Wouldn't mind meeting him.
Yeah?
Cansado, sudoroso y con ganas
Well,
de
he's
dormir.
not much of a talker.
Vamos, pues como estás
Ready
siempre,
for you,
hijo puta.
Commissioner?
Jajaja.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce
Todo va bien,
Wayne.
es lo bueno, estoy liado por todos lados reeditando diseños del jueguino.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow.
Eso suena guay.
Ya te mandé el video
I'm
como
here
me la
today to not
maravilla
only
allí.
show my support for our acting commissioner, but also
Ahora
for
vengo,
the city.
jajaja.
Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father. Or at least as a
A
result of his
tragarnos otro
actions.
discursito, cojones.
Te terminaste de pasar la demo que te pasé.
No matter how much I want to,
¿Cuál? ¿El
I
de
can't change
Pokémon?
the
No.
past. Gotham's so-called Golden Age was built on corruption and lies. But that doesn't mean that going forward we can't do things differently. We have
Se
to do
supone que no puedo
things differently.
streamearlo, hijo puta, pues.
If my recent
Mira lo que
incident
se va a
with
caer,
Harvey
tonto
Dent has
polla.
shown me anything,
Se pone a dormir
that I
en mi
can no
brazo el
longer sit on the
gilipollas
sidelines.
y se va a caer.
my family's
Te
wealth
vas a caer.
is built on the suffering.
Te vas a caer.
Tansas, todavía no te has visto ni a ti, ni a tu casa, ni al lobo, ni al
I
pollo.
plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that
Bebé.
end,
No quiere. Porque te susan.
I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
Ahí algo está pasando.
Cuando tengan miedo de ponerte una silla en alineas, es que ahora no hay ni mierda, en realidad hay más bien jajas.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Oh.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Hijo de puta. Ahí lo tiene. Ahí lo tiene, el puto protagonista de la segunda temporada. Qué hijo de puta.
Ciudad Gótica está en peligro.
Pues nada.
Ciudad Gótica Culonare.
%61% piadoso, 59% honesto, 74% compasivo. Es un cachico pan, hombre. Es un cachico pan. Colaborador. La protección de Gotham es una tarea que puede sobrepasar una sola persona y en ocasiones necesita un equipo de amigos y socios. 79% colaborador. Lo que quieres que te diga, pero no se me ha dado tan mal la temporada.
Batman piadoso, algo mal estás haciendo. Batman no te mata, pero te rompe piernas y brazos y te deja vegetal.
No, sí, algún que otro hueso es roto. Pam, 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 pam.
Ya estoy.
Así me gusta, puto, así me gusta. Anunciaco de Star Wars. Ah, no, de Boba Fett. El libro de Boba Fett. Ahí está. Solo en Disney Plus. Ahí te veo. Ahí te veo, ahí te veo, ahí te veo, ahí te veo. Le vamos a tirar una raid al puto que va a jugar.
Mira de anda antes de irte.
¿Quieres que me coma una? Y la tengo. Ha tenido que llegar el soplapollas para que me toque la de sabor a jabón. Puta madre en bicicleta, asqueroso. Llevan todo el puto directo intentando hacerme que pille una mala y llegas tú y por pura chiripa te toca. Puto asco. Chaval. Te jodan, hijo de puta. Pues nada. Os voy a dejar con una raid con el puto. Alias Elfi 2020. Que el muchacho pues va a jugar lo que viene siendo el Juego de Tronos de Telltale Games, igual que he estado jugando yo a este de Batman. Darle mucho cariñito y ya sabéis, no hagáis nada que yo no haría. Y si lo hacéis, hijos de puta, divertiros, que la vida son 2 días. Nos vemos en la próxima. A tirar millas.